two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
Dude, an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
Is it uncomfortable?
It's not uncomfortable.
We should get the nicest chairs we can find, like really high end, but only one of them. So then if we have two guests, one of the best guests gets it. You know
I don't even know where you buy chairs.
Where do you buy chairs? Where would you buy chairs?
I do some Amazon purchasing of. No, I haven't bought anything.
Yeah.
No, but I have bought like camping chairs on Amazon. And if you go high end camping chair, you can go like zero grav. I've gotten a zero grav chair on Amazon.
What's a zero grav?
It makes you feel like it's zero gravity, where you feel like you're floating, but really
Floating, dude.
it's just the angle of that Barca lounge.
Whoa, I think I need one because I play Stardew Valley so much that like my back is beginning to hurt.
It's probably a symptom of playing too much video games.
Yeah, I think I like hunch over like this, and I also kind of dip. Yeah.
Whoa, look at that zero gravity gaming chair.
Whoa, that's what I want,
The
dude.
Scorpion?
Yeah, does it come with the girl or no?
Yeah.
Not that I would. She would like clean and stuff. All right, let's move on.
That's what gaming zero grav.
Yeah.
That's great.
I just bought off the internet. I bought those little like really low to the ground chairs. So when we go to, because it's summertime, dude, and it's going to be movies in the cemetery. Have you been?
I have been to that place. Is that Hollywood is Forever?
Yeah, the Forever Cemetery.
Great spot.
We love going. Every year we go watch a cool movie. We've done like, they did Kill Bill 1 and 2. We done Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the movie theater in the cemetery? Sinespia? All right, man. Welcome our guest, Jack Black. No, if you're going to be rude in front of Jack Black, because you're trying to be a hotshot cool guy.
Sorry, Jack. No, I want to be answering.
No, you're trying to be a hotshot cool guy in front of Jack. I get it. Assert dominance. I get it, dude.
Yes, I've been.
Oh, thanks for adding to the conversation.
I mean, it's just crazy right now, dude. It's too early for
Everybody welcome Jack Black to the show.
everybody.
I want to say this about you, Jack Black.
Oh, yeah. I have so many things to say.
Maybe one of the most
Bingo.
lovable, funny, beautiful people we have on earth right now.
Who? Me?
Bobby.
Bob.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I wanted you to recognize what I was saying.
Yeah, may I say stuff?
Yeah, please.
I think you're one of the most beautiful, funny, fun-loving.
You can't do the same thing. You have to mix it.
My own thing?
Yeah, do your own thing.
Dynamic.
Yep.
Versatile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, creative.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say that already?
No, but it's all kind of wrapped in.
Oddly nimble.
You are.
You're oddly nimble.
You're talking about me?
Yeah, you're dancing. I remember you do dancings.
I do move around.
Yeah.
I am oddly nimble. That's a good description, I think, of my nimbleness. It's odd.
You built a mini ramp in your backyard, right? Don't you have a mini?
I did.
That's so cool. Have you ever seen that?
I've seen mini ramps here because I watch X Games and stuff.
Of him skating.
Oh no, I'm not. You skate?
I do. I'm not a real ramp skater. I use it more of a mode of transportation. All through my teen years, I was skating all over.
Oh, you mean you're for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is no longer there. We took it down because there were too many. There's a lot of beefing. And
wait, what's going on?
There was just a couple injuries, and I was like, enough of this crazy, wacky thing. It's not right. I do enjoy it, but I also am not good at it. Let's be honest.
Well, you can drop down. I think that's the hardest thing, dropping down.
I cannot drop down.
What? Can you drop up?
Here's what I do. I start in the middle, and I go back and forth until I fall down.
Can we just say it's dropping in? You know this, right? Drop in.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not drop down.
Excuse me, Nigel Houston.
Well, here's what's funny about you.
You Horogomi here fucking telling
This
me.
guy used to claim that he skated. Remember that? Remember that whole fucking lie that he perpetuated?
Tony Hawk taught me how to ollie. It's online.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Can you ollie?
I can now because Tony taught me it's online. Yes, I can. It's online.
That's one step before.
And I get an intro. Look at me. Look at my ponytail. I want to watch this right now.
Yeah, please. No.
Yeah. Let's not watch that right now. Okay. So anyway, but you know how to go back and forth like the thing.
I can go back and forth, and I can do a couple kind of spinneroos, but I cannot even ollie, dude.
We'll get you there.
I can't kickflip. I did a whole video of me yelling at people to do a kickflip, and it was a lot of fun to yell at people and watch them do kickflips. But I felt like a hypocrite because I cannot kickflip. I can't even ollie.
I know, but you can't kickflip without knowing how to fucking
I know,
ollie,
you
Jack.
gotta walk before you can run.
Exactly, dude.
So yeah, if afterwards, do you have a couple decks here? You didn't bring your board, did you?
No, I don't really have.
I see a board, but it doesn't have any wheels on it.
Yeah. I got rid of all my boards. Yeah, I used to use them for art, but no longer.
Yeah, that skateboard that was given us. What a fan did that as a gift. We've got some fun. If you look around the room, actually, all of this is fan art. Everything has been given to us from.
Oh, nice. It looks like there's some AI art back there.
Oh,
That one-
that's a real. Oh, that one.
Yeah,
That's my brother who lives in India.
No. Okay. Let me just say something. I am very gullible. I believe everything that is told to me. I never go fuck you, but
Yeah, that's you're right. AI, you got it.
I did.
That was AI. Yeah. You got it, man. I don't want to.
It's an Andrew Space Prince from India.
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah. I don't want to be offended, Jack, but may I say something that might be, you know, I mean, I want to be myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to be real with you. Do you mind if Bobby's real with you?
Go straight at me.
I'm going to go straight at you. I appreciate you.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Here it comes.
No, there's no comment, man. Right?
Yeah, you said.
I
that before.
appreciate. I appreciate you. I mean, and I don't want you to feel weird. A fan, big fan. Throw that out there. But I think you've helped me sexually. I'll tell you why.
Oh, all right. This is all good so far.
It's great.
I was
and
ready for the butt.
No. I'm grateful for it, dude.
And
I get I get really emotional about it. But I think that like because I know I'm littler than you, smaller, right? But I feel like we're in the same, you know what I mean, range of like body types almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let me finish.
On a spectrum.
On a
yeah.
spectrum, yeah. His is more evolved, I'd say.
I'm rocking about 250 right now.
Yeah.
I've been stuck here for years. Where are you at? Where are you at?
I'm at 180.
180.
180.
The what? You're not even in the same universe as me, bro.
Yeah. But women have got like I've got with girls and they go, I like that Jack Black look.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, I always get on my hands and knees. And I go, thank you so much, Jack Black. Thank you. I mean, I'm not praying to you.
You are though.
Yeah. And I go, thank you for, like, he's paving the road so I can get some nookie nook. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it. That's all I'm saying.
You paved the road to Pussy Town. That's basically what you've done.
Yeah. So thank you so much for that.
You knew.
That might be the highest compliment I've ever received.
I don't know if you know this, but Jack Black is a subcategory on Pornhub. Is if you search Jack Black. Oh yeah.
No, there's not.
Yeah,
Really?
there's a crew of guys that look like Jack Black on there.
I am not going to immediately search that as soon as this interview is over.
Yeah. I might do that at Pornhub.
If somebody compares your body to Jack Black, what would mine be compared? What's mine?
Oh, fuck you. I know what you're doing. It's gross.
What is it?
Oh, you want to say Tom Hardy?
Yeah,
Yeah. Tom Hardy.
I guess it is.
Yeah. I mean, you are. I mean, as for a comic, I think you are.
Guess it's
You're
Tom
not Matt Rife.
No.
You're not Matt Rife or Jeff Dye.
No, that's true.
But you're like 2 below that.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, but still 15 above me. You know what I mean? So that's pretty good. It's
pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, you're pretty hot. Women have said that.
No.
It's hot. Your co-host is hot.
Yeah, hot tempered is really what it is.
Yeah.
Uppity and hot tempered.
Yeah.
But I will say, Jack, getting back to reality, thank you for everything that you've done in the world of comedy, and you bring joy in a level that I think I've never once seen you and gone, nah. No, I see you and I go, oh yeah, that guy's fucking great,
Bro, I'll tell you the first time I saw you, dude.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a huge part, right? But I remember going, oh, that guy's good, right? A movie called
School of Rock.
No, DMW.
I don't think I'm in that.
Yeah, you're in that one. It's called Dead Man Walking.
Oh,
Yeah, you're in that.
he hates acronyms. We learned acronyms, dude. You gotta say them all out.
Yeah.
Dead Man Walking.
Dude, you play his brother. Remember? He's about to get
MGK. That's what happened earlier. Like, yeah, we had MGK in here a couple days ago, and it was a funny story. And I was like, MGK.
He's like, Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, if you would have said that, I would.
But it was a serious scene in the movie, right? Where like your brother's dying, right? He's on death row.
Yeah.
Jack, right?
Yeah, Sean Penn.
Sean Penn's your brother,
Whoa.
right?
Yeah, he's the dead man walking.
And then you guys are in like, I remember distinctly, you guys are in sort of waiting room. I think you're wearing a suit. I don't know. Were you ever wearing a suit?
Yeah, it was like a Sears. It was a cheap suit.
Yeah.
Low income family.
Yeah.
And I was one of his little brothers.
Yeah.
There were three of us, and I was so freaked out because I love Sean Penn. Ever since I saw Fast Times at Ridgemont High, he's my favorite actor.
So good.
And weirdly, that was kind of the only comedy thing he did, the very first movie. And then he went hard into like drama.
Yeah, but that's Fast Times? No one. I mean, I know it's a specific character. You know what I mean? It seems more sketchy, like a sketch character almost. But dude, because he's such a good actor, it just makes it so much better because it's so believable. Like,
well,
he
he never looked like that again, which I thought was really wild. Like, he transformed. That stoner surfer thing never, was reimagined by him, which I thought was kind of wild. After that, you never saw him look like that ever again.
The donut around his belly button when he walks in. Remember that? Remember Fast Times?
I don't remember a donut in his belly button.
I think he walked into the room with a donut in his belly button.
Spicoli?
As Spicoli. Am I not right or no?
I don't think
so.
Right there. Or bagel.
Bagel, yeah.
Oh.
It's tucked into it.
But I'm sure that's a choice.
Mr. Hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
well, no one had captured that kind of stoner before him on film that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
And it was just such a brilliant, hilarious performance. But anyway, so I had this little part as his little brother, and it was just a surreal experience. And I got to watch him do his thing up close and personal. And I was there on the day that he shot the scene with Susan Sarandon
in the jail.
Oh my God! It's the night before he's going to get executed, and he's just having this cathartic, like, just explosive tears, and it's a confession. He confesses to her.
It's the redemption part of it.
Yeah.
And then obviously you weren't shooting that day.
No.
You knew he was shooting. He was shooting that scene that day. So were they weird that you were coming or no?
No, I knew the director. The director who also gave me my first part in showbiz, Tim Robbins, was also the director of a theater company called the Actors Gang, and so I was tight with him. So he let me kind of,
right
scenes.
Wow.
I wanted to watch stuff.
Was he approachable, Sean Penn, back then or no?
He was approachable, but he was super method. So he was kind of in character as this kind of gnarly dude, drug doing madman who partied hard, and I did hang with him, but I have to admit I was a little scared of him in the way that you might be scared of a wild animal, where it's a little unpredictable.
Yeah.
One time you're just talking and there's a funny story about John Malkovich or something, and then the next minute there's some kind of crazy freeform poetry coming out of it, and then it's like, wait, are you gonna punch me in the face? Wait, what's happening over there?
Wow.
Is there a blowjob happening? Hey, where am I?
Do you get intimidated still or no? Like, sometimes I'm like, I get a little nervous.
Yeah, I get anxious.
Do you get anxious?
I get anxious, and when they say never meet your heroes, I think never meet your heroes, not because they're going to do something weird, but I act weird around them. I don't do well. If I have an option to meet them, I usually will say pass. I'd rather just enjoy their work from afar.
Yeah. Also, you don't want them to be a dick, then it'll forever change how you feel about them. No?
I don't know. I mean,
I'll tell you my Thierry Henry story, right?
No.
You know who Thierry Henry is?
Soccer player?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's my favorite soccer player, Jack.
Oh, really? Even better than
French.
Pele?
The way you say Pele, maybe not, dude. But it's like, Thierry Henry is a French soccer player for my favorite team. What's my favorite team, everybody?
Arsenal
FC, okay? Legend. I was shooting The Dictator. It's Sasha's movie. I had 2 lines. I only have 2 lines. But anyway.
There are no small parts.
Thank you, Jack. I mean,
No, he does a lot of small parts. Yeah. Two-line Lee.
like, honestly, yeah.
In the business, he's called Two-Line Lee.
Yeah.
Sandler.
That's with him, though. Everybody loves him.
He makes a meal.
I make a meal. So anyway, I'm in the elevator. I can't believe I've never told this story.
No.
Oh, my God.
All right, so I'm at the Trump Soho Hotel back then.
You have a residency there, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what it's called. It's called the Trump Hotel.
They've got a Lee floor.
Yeah.
Lee floor.
Yeah, there's a library.
3 for
Yeah.
Lee.
Okay. So it's not. Oh, so okay. So
First of all, there's definitely not a library there. Go on.
no, there was. Okay. Anyway,
Go on, dude.
I go in the elevator. The doors open,
Yeah.
and you. Oh, so can I just say, because he's French and he played for Arsenal, it's England. It's like kind of running into Gandalf
Mhm.
or Voldemort. You know what I mean? You never think you're gonna fucking run into them,
Yeah.
right? It's not like L.A. where like, oh, there's Tom Cruise. I mean, he, or whatever. You know what I mean? You never think. So when he walked in, in my mind, I'm like, Gandalf just walked. You know what I mean? And then like also, I'm like his biggest fan, and I fucking went. I shut down. I was like, right. And I didn't know what to say, and then he got off on his floor, and I wanted to say things and I couldn't. It was the first time where I was fucking starstruck.
So you never got to say hello.
Also, it's like, but I was, you know what I mean? But it was better that way, because if I fucking said something and he was a dick,
Yeah.
oh my God, it would have ruined it.
What would you have said? What would you have said anyway?
Let me be that guy. What's his name?
Tiara.
Thierry Henry.
I am Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I'm going to the elevator.
Yeah. Okay. So let the music play in the elevator. I'm not going to go right away.
Dum, 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 dum,
Thierry?
Hello?
Thierry?
Are you talking to me?
I can take the volume down. I can take the volume down.
Bonjour.
I'm trying to turn, sorry, Thierry. I'm trying to turn down the. Oh, fucking shit.
What is it, the volume of the elevator music? This elevator has a volume knob. This is crazy.
Yeah, hey, Thierry, dude, I'm a huge Arsenal fan, and I'm a huge Arsenal fan, and dude, I can't believe.
Thank you.
Can I take a photo with you?
Mr.
I'm sorry, there is no time. It's weird to talk to people in the elevator. So goodbye. Au revoir. It doesn't matter, dude. No matter what you do in an elevator, as soon as you start talking to a stranger in an elevator, you're off on the wrong foot because they feel trapped. They're stuck with it. They don't know who you are. You could be a dangerous person.
Right.
Elevator conversations are so
Well, so that's why maybe I didn't say anything.
Here's the best thing to say. I don't want to be that guy, but
I know.
let me be that guy for a minute.
Every time they say that every time.
A guy walked up to me on the phone in Scotland on FaceTime. I was at a hotel on the phone with my wife. A guy's on FaceTime, and he just jams his phone in front of my face because he's on with a friend of his. And I took everything inside of me not to just take his phone and throw it as far as I could, because it was crazy rude. He was just like shoved it in my face.
Yeah.
Now I think my generation of like, don't say anything, I'm just going to leave him alone. Now people don't give a shit at all. They'll shove a phone right in your face. They'll record you. It's crazy now. No, there's no rules.
Yeah.
No rules.
There's no rules, but there's also no way to win, because if you throw the phone, you're an asshole. If you take the phone and play along and talk to the stranger on the thing for the stranger, then you're being a foolish person, because now you're getting stuck in a weird situation. I always end up doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, I'll talk to the person. But if I'm like late for a thing, or I'm with someone that's a friend or a family, I will kind of keep it short and
Just go, hey man, it just was weird. It was the weirdest. He like put it on my face.
I can't imagine you. I mean, your face must change colors.
Yeah, I don't like that.
the key is the pivot. How do you stick and move so that it takes the least amount of time? And that way, I think it's best to go high impact. Give me that fucking phone. What? Love you. Bye. Give them the experience and then move.
Write that down. High impact. That's what I'm going to try that style. Look, can I try high impact?
I was the opposite. He put it in my face. I go, come on, man. And I walked away.
Yeah.
Can I try?
What are you doing?
Can I try high impact?
Yeah.
I want to practice.
I think you're a little high impact anyway.
Right now?
Yeah. No, always.
Okay. So,
Do it. Go for it.
well, give me the phone. Put the phone on my face.
Hey, man, we talked to my buddy.
That's
Told
great.
you he was Asian.
Right.
Here's the problem with what you did, Andrew. It's for me. If I do what you did, and you're like, no, pass. Thank you, but no, thank you. And I walk away, it stays with me.
Oh yeah, no.
I disappointed that person. It'll fucking stick with me for days, sometimes weeks. I'll think, why was I such an asshole to that one person? All I had to do was fucking. Yeah. So I will usually err on the side of give him something.
Give him a little.
Give him a little something.
If it's appropriate, I always do. But this was like drunk, rude, shove a phone in my face. I was like, come on.
But see, you guys don't know what it's like being little, though.
Because then they can take more advantage.
No, what they do is
they pick you up.
Last night, I was with a young lady in her 30s. She's 30 years old. And
why were you shooting guns just then?
It's becoming more American.
you know, I love Deadwood, and that's why I was doing that.
Is that what she calls your penis? Go ahead.
No, but we have Blue Chew. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm throwing in there. So anyway, last night eating dinner at Melrose Ramen. It's great ramen place. They close at 3 a.m.
Whoa.
Wow.
Really?
It's great. It's on Melrose. Yeah.
Party zone.
Yeah. So it's a good place, you know, after stand up, you know, if you're hungry, go with anyway.
After last call, they know what they're doing.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Smart.
Thank you, Jack. So I'm sitting there and a guy comes up from behind me and puts me in like a headlock. He goes, I know this guy, the internet or whatever. I'm like, yeah. And he you know, kind of does like a noogie thing, right?
Fucking guy.
And because I'm little, they think that they can do it, which they can.
No, they can't. And I don't want anybody.
They do, but they do.
Nobody ever touch my best friend ever again. That's enough. No more headlocking. It's not nice.
Or after a show, if I'm in the South, people will pick me up.
I know. I've seen it.
Hey, my little fucking guy right here, man. Little kitty, man. Come here, right? You know what I mean? And they'll pick me up like I'm a little fucking statue. Or
They Simba him. They go, see, man, Hexclad.
The perk for today's episode is from Hexclad. Revolutionize your cooking experience with Hexclad's cookware.
You've heard of him. You know him. The great Gordon Ramsay, known to many people as a bit of a critic, only trusts Hexclad pots and pans in both his home and in all of his Michelin star restaurants. If it's good enough for Gordon, we think we will be satisfied too.
Hexclad has changed the cookware industry with an all-in-one hybrid pan that gives you the convenience and cleanup of non-stick, the versatility of our grandma's cast iron, and the durability to last a lifetime.
They were nice enough to send me pots and pans. Hexclad was. I am really bad at cooking, but it really makes it easy because they're simple. The 6-piece set is perfect. It's a starter bundle for someone like me. And if you don't have a lot of cooking experience, it is simple and easy, beautiful, easy to clean. And whether you're a seasoned chef or you're just starting to explore your passion for cooking, Hexclad empowers you to unleash your creativity and culinary skills with confidence, easy cleanup, very smooth, sexy, heats up real fast. Say goodbye to sticking and burning and uneven cooking and hello to perfection in every single dish. For a limited time, Hexclad has given our listeners 10% off your order with our exclusive link. Just go to hexclad.com/badfriends. Support our show and check them out at hexclad.com/badfriends. That's HEXCLAD.com. Hexclad.com/badfriends.
Let's eat with Hexclad's revolutionary cookware. Elevate your cooking game to new heights with Hexclad.
ZocDoc. Hey, I just moved into a new neighborhood, and it's so hard to find a doctor from the old traditional way. You have to ask friends.
Oh, my God.
And search around forever. Be like, who uses who? Are they reliable? Are they old?
Yeah.
Are they young?
And my friends don't want to help me.
Then nobody wants to help us.
Yeah.
And enter ZocDoc in the
Well, I'll
conversation.
tell you what it is.
What is it?
For the lay people. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online.
Enter ZocDoc, baby, the place where you can find and book doctors who will make you feel comfortable and actually listen to you. Okay, this is the best part about it. There's patient reviews in there, so you know what you're getting into. Because a lot of times when you book something on the internet, especially in the medical world, you don't really know what you're getting into. Well, here you do. ZocDoc has a ton of doctors, all verified reviews from actual real patients. You can book them immediately, and you can filter specifically for ones who take your insurance, located right near you, and basically any condition that you're searching for.
And the typical wait time to see a doctor booked on ZocDoc is between just 24 and 72 hours. That's it. You can even score same-day appointments.
That's really amazing. I myself am going to use ZocDoc because I am looking for a podiatrist. You know what a podiatrist is?
Exactly. Your foot fungus.
There it is, baby. Go to ZocDoc.com/badfriends and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today.
That's ZocDoc.com/badfriends. ZocDoc.com/badfriends.
ZocDoc.com/badfriends.
Yeah, they go, hey, man, good comedy. Woo! You know what I mean? I fucking hate it, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You know that I get some of that too. They don't lift me up. They get a hernia. But I know that feeling of familiarity, and part of it is our fault because we got a similar good times energy.
Yeah.
We send that out to the universe. That's why we have some of our successes, because that comes through in what we do, and that's it's a blessing and a curse.
Good times
Good time
energy.
energy.
Yeah. You don't have good times energy.
No.
You have bad times energy sometimes.
Bad time.
Yeah, for sure.
Very bad.
Yeah. Grim almost.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why can't you be more silly? Like
Huh?
Jack and I.
It's
Because
not.
we're good times people.
It's not in my nature.
It's not?
There's yin and yang in the universe.
Ah.
You're yang. I'm yin.
No, we're more yin. You're yang.
No, I'm yin. You're yang.
What is yang white or black?
I don't know. Look it up. Which one's yin and which one's yang?
I want to know what the color is.
We're overpowering the dark side here. I'm messing with the balance of power of your yin and yang right now.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yang is white.
Yeah.
So I'm yang.
Yeah,
I'm-
we're yang. We're more yang.
We're yang.
Oh yeah.
No, you guys are more full moon. Okay, full moon. When yin is the strongest. Okay,
You ever been to Yang Chow?
Is that on Melrose?
Is that Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, in Chinatown. It's so good.
Here, in L.A.
Slippery shrimp. Yeah,
Get the
here in
slippery
LA.
shrimp.
slippery shrimp.
Yeah, that was
It's
my
not a
in
good
high
name
school.
because it's not slippery. It's kind of crunchy and sweet.
Is it spicy?
A little bit.
There it is. Slippery
I
shrimp.
love slippery
Oh,
shrimp.
so yummy.
I love myself some.
What's your bad boy meal? What's your like? Oh, I can't wait to go get naughty and overeat this.
I mean, look, a cheeseburger is the best sandwich in the world, and that is my bad boy meal with some fries.
You got a spot?
But
Yeah,
I
what's your
also-
favorite smash burger right now?
You know what? I'm going to come out and say it. I'm not into smash burgers. They're smashed. So the question, this is the eternal question.
He's
I can't
right.
believe we still have to ask this question. Where's the beef?
Where's
It's been
the
smashed
beef?
out of it. It's mostly char. It's mostly fried char, and the beef is in there, but it's smashed. I like a big, fat, juicy burger. Yes.
Well, you're a Fuddruckers guy.
Hey.
Close, Jack.
Or, actually, this is not the fattest burger there is, but my favorite burger. It's obviously the apple pan.
My favorite.
Oh, I've been to Apple Pan. Apple Pan's great.
I used
Yeah.
to live next door to there.
Oh,
when
It's
I
on
first-
Pico, right? Is it Pico?
Westwood, Westwood and Pico.
Yeah. Been there, done that. I agree. But may I have an argument, please?
You got a rebuttal.
I got to do the rebuttal, okay?
We talking fries well done, Jack?
Of course.
And you get a slice of pie a la mode afterwards?
I do if I'm feeling nasty.
I do every time.
Dude, you know what the real weird thing is? If you go hickory cheeseburger and the tuna sandwich, but you split that in half with a friend.
Oh my
So you keep
God.
it sensible.
This is hot.
Whoa, dude, I didn't
Getting
even know you
fucking
could
horny.
do that.
And then I like to take them extra well done fries and get a little bit of scoop of tuna and ketchup.
Oh,
There's
I
food
didn't
pouring up.
get that.
Have you ever thought about doing a Jack Black's restaurant?
I should do a restaurant. I did think about it for a minute. At the peak of like Kung Fu Panda and Nacho Libre, I was like, I could do a fusion restaurant.
Kung Fu Nachos.
Nacho Panda. Dude, then I thought about it. I was like, wait, do I really want those flavors together? The sweet and sour taco?
Yeah, dude. Nacho Panda. I mean, fucking Danny Trejo does it.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that? Is that Danny Trejo?
That's my Danny Trejo impression. It ain't fool, you know?
But it's on brand for Danny Trejo.
It's right
He's
here.
Mexican,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he can pull off a Mexican restaurant and do it well.
He also has a Chinese restaurant, though, too, to be fair.
No, he does not.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. Can I do my fucking counter argument? God.
Nah, we're
Yeah.
over it.
No, do it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jack. All right, so I'll tell you why smash burgers. Number one, okay?
Yeah.
You want a thick fucking piece of meat in there,
Yeah,
right?
I do.
What happens? It bleeds into the fucking bun, and now you got this bloody bun, right? That you have to fucking chew. It's like it's
Whoa.
soak. It's soaky. It's muddy.
Interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
But a smash burger doesn't have a lot of juices that come out,
Right.
right? It's also more compact. It's better to hold.
It's like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
That's not
your
rude.
favorite? Where's your favorite?
Well, let me tell you something right now, Jack. I'm glad you asked. Okay. Right now, I go to Hi Ho.
Hi ho.
Have you heard of it?
It sounds like maybe there's some fusion in there. Is there some Korean flavors on there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why do they call it Hi Ho?
That was the guy's name.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh no, it is because I'll tell you why. Because it's the owner of Sugarfish.
Yeah.
Maybe his name's just Ho, and you say, "Hi, Ho."
Oh, maybe. So so I go there, and then
He's the owner of Sugarfish.
yeah,
Yeah, same guy.
There's got to be some free fusion in their Japanese burger.
yeah, maybe.
Those are fish fries.
Yeah, the umami's definitely in it.
Yeah.
And let me say something else, okay? Then I also go to heavy-handed now. You go to heavy-handed?
Dude, I'm going straight to Hi Ho.
You got to go there, dude.
It's pretty good.
It's so good.
I like all that lettuce and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's so good, dude. And so, next time when you eat this, then we'll have the discussion, you know what I mean? But I think that without you eating this, Jack, you don't even know what you're
pickles?
talking about. Yeah.
Yes, please.
He knows what he's talking about.
And also, Andrew, can I say this last thing about Hi-Ho? And I'm not there. I have nothing to do with the fucking company.
Maybe it's a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs reference, though. Hi Ho.
Oh,
Hi-Ho.
It's off to Burger Go.
Yeah. So anyway, go there. And also, can I say something? This is the first restaurant
yeah.
where the photo looks like the thing.
Yeah.
Can I say another thing, though? When I do go, I'll probably walk there and back to walk off all the extra calories. How many steps to walk off a Hi-Ho? A lot.
A lot.
How many calories in a Hi-Ho burger? I actually want
At
to know.
least 12,000 steps.
Really? I never
Gotta
look
be-
at
it's gotta be-
calories.
I know. We know you don't. That's a big issue.
Yeah.
I will say this, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only
Some of the best burgers I've ever had at Mexican restaurants.
hamburguesa.
They got the flavor. A lot of Mexican cooks.
Yeah.
They put the seasonings in there that taste extra good. Hamburguesa. There's a place called Yucca's, little taco stand.
Yeah.
But guess what?
What?
Got a great cheeseburger in there.
No. At Yucca's.
Yeah.
My favorite burger in LA is only because it's nostalgic for me. But there's a place on the west side where Venice meets the water called Hanano.
Mm.
Do you know about Hanano?
Mm-mm.
I didn't know if you said that earlier, if he said that, but Hanano is an old cafe right on the water almost, and Jim Morrison used to play there. He used to live around the corner. It's got wood chips all over the floor still. It's one of those old school
Oh
bars.
my God, you don't like the Doors?
Big deal.
What?
Jim Morrison used to play there?
Yeah, so Morrison used to live around the corner from there in Venice, and I guess he would walk there. I would look and see if you get the inside of that place. It's awesome. It's still got wood chips on the ground like the old bars used to.
Yeah, but when you go to a hot dog stand, you see a photo of Barack Obama eating the hot dog. It doesn't do anything for me. That's all. Let's just move on.
That's not.
I would think it's probably a good hot dog.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's not going to mess around with a substandard hot
And then
dog.
go to if you
Wait. Stay on that photo. Stay on that photo real quick. All right.
diversity.
I like the hamburger because look at that guy.
Look at that guy.
He loves it.
He loves it.
Yeah.
So on the other side of the bar is where the bands still play. They still have music there at night. See there where the pool table is. Go to that fifth picture down or whatever. You can see there's a pool table. So bands play in that corner there, and it's like an old surf. But the best part is the reason I like this is it's always been a cheap, affordable burger. We used to live on the west side, and there is no kitchen. They cook the burger right next to the taps. So there's a flat top grill next to the taps. So that's where you get your burger from. Right there. There it is. Right when you walk in.
Wow.
Slinging them right out front. It's the best.
And this is back when it was before Jim Morrison was in the Doors. He would go in there and just like do open mic night.
No. There was nights when he was with the Doors. He would go play.
The Doors played that hamburger. No,
Jim would play by himself there. Would go play. You can go ask him too. They'll talk about it. Look, there's an original picture of Hanano from back.
how
in the
does
day.
he play by himself? He just sings.
He would just sing and play guitar. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what they said. He would show up there and just sing. Now, whether that's local lore, I don't
It's
care.
local lore.
they don't have any evidence. They don't have photographic evidence.
No, there's pictures of Jim at the bar. But I mean, I don't know if that's true, but I like it.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, I don't give a shit. I like it. If he hung out there even, I was like, that's kind of fucking rad.
And he was already a rock star. You're saying he would also do
already
that.
famous. Yeah.
He didn't need to perform for free cheeseburgers.
I'm sure he was, if we're being honest, I'm sure he was probably fucked up out of his mind.
Yeah.
Going there just to like rail one out and play. And then, ironically enough, or coincidentally, when I moved from the West Side to West Hollywood, I lived next door to Jim Morrison's last known residence on Norton Avenue in West Hollywood.
I like the Doors.
I did this just to find out.
I really do. I
did this to find out if you like the Doors.
There's lots of people that don't like the Doors. I don't know what it is, but they do rub people the wrong way. I'm on the camp that the Doors rule.
They fucking rock.
Of the Doors.
Fucking
Also, Phil Manzarek. Is that the piano?
Yep, close enough. Close enough.
What is it?
Manzarek.
Oh, yeah, Phil Manzarek.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
Ray Manzarek.
Ray. With the Phil, that was the
Yeah. Ray Manzarek, right? Because he did the bass lines as well on the keyboards, right?
Yeah, you were thinking of like Phil Collins combo. Who were you thinking of? Phil Manzarek.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. There's no bass player. He gets the bass on his keyboards.
Amazing.
So cool.
So fucking cool.
And the thing about the Doors too, Jim Morrison had the best voice, best screaming. Like he could sing better than anyone of his generation, I would say.
You probably are one of the best scream singers too.
You're very good.
Thank you.
You know that.
I'm
You
no
rip.
Jim Morrison, but I can get up there.
When did you kind of discover this love of music and performing that you had? Like beyond the acting stuff, the music thing, was that your first love?
I loved getting up on a stage and getting attention and ham and cheese and doing theatrics when I was a little kid. Loved putting on a show from as far back as I can remember. Music, I liked it, like listening to it, but I didn't really get into singing until later, till like high school, when I got into the musical theater, because those were the good opportunities to get up on stage. And I was singing in a little show called Pippin. Ever hear about Pippin? 1970s musical. And I remember auditioning to get into Pippin and singing, and I had to really like scrape the pan, is what they call it, when you get up to the top of your voice and you kind of gotta get up there, and like there's a little bit of distortion in your vocal pipes.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember there was a girl who was auditioning right after me, and the way she looked at me when I scraped the pan, no one had ever looked at me like that before. And I was like, I think I like this music.
Oh, she looked at you in a ooh la la.
It was a different, yes, there was a thing.
Ooh la la. Don't you love ooh la la?
Everybody likes Ooh La La, man.
Dude, and that's one of my favorite vibes, dude.
You're Mr. Ooh La La.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't the only reason. I do love music and I love doing it, but there was something about that.
But you
audition
realized that you
changed
had
things.
You had the thing.
That I had, maybe I had a little something. Maybe I had something I could work with.
It's surprising you never did stand-up.
Yeah, no stand-up for me.
Probably better than it.
What?
He's better than it.
I know he's better than it, but I'm just saying
It's a low
it's a low bar. It's hanging fruit.
It's low rent art.
You know what it is? It's writing. And I do like to improvise. I've done a lot of improv classes and some improv in some of the sketches I've done, but the best improvisers are like really good writers. And those stand-up comedians, you got to be a real writer. And I don't really think of myself that way.
I do.
I do too.
I think you would.
I mean, you never thought about trying it?
I have thought about it because I've been around it a lot. When me and Kyle were doing Tenacious D, we would go and play these clubs and all these brilliant stand-ups would go up there. But it takes a kind of courage. And I always liked having that security blanket of being a part of a team. And if it went sideways, I could always say it was his fault. And having the guitars and the music was also, it was our thing that set us apart from the other comedy acts, but also maybe secretly a little bit of a crutch. It's like, oh, we got the music here. I don't know.
We all have a crutch, though.
Dude, we all have our crutches.
Yeah, we all.
I do the same things over. Like sometimes the things that you think these are like little devices that I've created to save a set. When I just did a show with Bert at not Savannah, Georgia. I forgot where we were.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I know because you weren't there.
You were in the South. Well,
I was in the South.
You called me.
Right. And so Big J Oger, yeah, I told you I bombed, right?
Yeah.
So Big J Ogerson, and it's about 10,000 people in the audience.
Yeah.
Big J Ogerson has the set of the night. Destruction.
Mm-hmm.
And also in the South, and that's his people.
What does that even mean? He's from Baltimore or something.
I know.
He speaks their language.
Yeah. He's like a kind of like a filthy white. Can I say filthy white? You know what I mean? He's not clean white. He's not Joe Mulaney.
Yeah, he's a filthy white.
He's a filthy white,
Sure.
all right? And I don't think he'd be offended if I said that, right? I'm a filthy yellow.
He's a great white.
Yeah. He's a great white. Killing it. And I turned to Leanne, Bert's wife.
Yeah.
And I go, I'm gonna struggle. And she goes, no, you're fine, sweetie. Love you. It's all about love, these audiences. I go, I'm gonna struggle. And I hear my name come up. I'm gonna and I go up there, and dude, I struggle. Oh shit! And then I started doing. I have a bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks.
Right. So this is one of my. I don't want to reveal it, but I'm going to do it.
Do it.
One of my bag of tricks is I'll do 3 minutes, and then if somebody sits down, like when they went to the bathroom, I'll go, "Fuck, where were you?" And they're like, "I went to the bathroom." I go, "I gotta start over." So I'll leave the stage. I'll run out, and then restart my set doing the same jokes, and that usually kills. It did worse than the original joke. They were like, "We see through it." That's almost as they said that. We see through your little antics, your little tricks, right? I did it all.
What could you have done?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I bombed.
What do you do when you're in a situation when you guys aren't being well received?
No, they're always well received.
No, there have been a couple times, but especially if you're going and playing festivals where there's 100,000 people there that really came to see, Metallica or whoever, you got to win some people over. And what I do is the mantra is, don't forget to pretend to have a good time. Because if you just stay in that, just keep on like pretending like you're loving it and enjoying it, eventually you will start to, and then they'll that's the hope and the dream. And then they'll pick up on that energy and they'll start to enjoy it too. Because if you're suffering and you're, what did you say, struggling?
Struggling, yeah.
It's like, there's blood in the water.
There's blood in the water.
They can sense it. They're like an animal.
Yeah.
They can see your fear.
Yeah. I tell people when they're doing the Tonight Show, I go, because I'm not going to name the name. Can I just whisper it?
Yeah, do that.
Back in the day, I think before I did stand-up, I saw who we love.
Yeah, he's our
do the Tonight Show, and he didn't do well. Even as a non-stand-up at the time, I went, "Oh shit, this guy's a legend. He's not doing well."
Live TV's so hard.
Right. So what I tell you, I can do this.
Yeah, you're
yeah. It's a crazy.
Display.
Y'all. When I was in high school in the 80s.
80s or the 70s?
Yeah, but both.
Okay.
Yeah. I spent 12 years in high school. But I used to have a Rio poster from Duran Duran.
Oh, I love that.
And it got faded after 2 months.
The sun was piercing through it all day.
Pierced through it. It ripped apart, right? And there was also stains. I'm not going to tell you where from.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what won't stain. A display. It's a one-of-a-kind metal poster designed to capture your unique passions. Display created a 21st century canvas that is sturdy. Listen to that thing. It's magnet mounted and it's durable enough to withstand a lifetime of intense staring and enjoying.
They have over 1 million designs available for everyone, including official designs from brands like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Netflix, and NASA. Plenty of games and movies, including official Bad Friends designs.
It's pretty incredible. Displate has been with us for a while with all sorts of cool designs on their website. They're eco-friendly. For every design sold, they're planting a tree, and they deliver products worldwide in only 4 to 5 business days. That is super fast.
That's like in 10 seconds almost.
That's so fast. It's way too fast. So if you're interested in one of these beautiful displays, Bad Friend stuff or other stuff that's on the site, go check it out. Use the link in the description or go to displate.com/badfriends and use code BADFRIENDS at the checkout to get 20% off for 1 or 2 displays, 33% off for 3 or more displays.
Display, collect your passions. Morgan and Morgan. My back. Oh, you're hurt too?
We're both hurt. Well, what should we do?
I'm going to call Morgan and Morgan.
No, I'm going to call Morgan and Morgan.
We both do.
We should both call Morgan and Morgan.
And we're both going to make money.
That's right. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan and Morgan. Morgan and Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. I know you've heard of them or seen them. They have over 100 offices nationwide and more than 1,000 lawyers. With over $20 billion recovered for over 500,000 clients, Morgan & Morgan has a proven track record of fighting to get you full and fair compensation.
Like submitting an injury claim at Morgan & Morgan is so easy,
it's
right?
the easiest thing in the world.
But like counting the freckles on your body, Andrew, is hard.
Well, because there's billions of them.
Right, and submitting an injury claim with Morgan & Morgan is easy.
It's very, very easy. A lot of things in life are hard. Staring at Fancy B on this podcast every single week is very hard. But submitting an injury claim with Morgan & Morgan, simple and easy. So if you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/badfriends or dial #law #529 from your cell phone.
That's for the people, FOR, thepeople.com/badfriends or #law #529 from your cell.
This is a paid advertisement.
So anyway, but when I saw young comic, I go, you're on TV. They can sweeten it. You know what I mean? Just pretend you're killing. Smile. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you're eating, and we know that at clubs. If you're bombing, you know what I mean? Just kind of
give it.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even said any of that, right? Because it's just like you already said it, and
No, it's
now I feel
good.
like a fool. Now I look like a fool.
You do not. I wasn't listening at all because I was thinking of the next thing I was gonna say. Because the truth is, no matter what, like your approach is, if you have a technique of what to do, mantras don't really work because you go, okay, don't forget the thing. To always do the thing. The thing is always going to be different every show.
Yeah.
It's not the same. But what I've noticed is like, we'll have a great show and then we'll have a bad show. And after the bad show, I usually have a good one the next one because I'll usually be like, you know what? I was trying too hard. It's my number one problem is trying too hard. And I go, this next time, I'm not going to try too hard. I'm going to kind of this sounds horrible. I'm going to kind of phone it in a little bit.
Yeah.
If you phone it, you throw it away. You don't care as much.
That's when the
it's a
magic.
better-
Right.
That's the magic happens.
Yeah.
happens.
Let me. I have another couple of questions for you.
Yeah.
All right. It's about acting.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. Okay.
Mm.
When
How
you're-
do you do it?
No.
Oh, no.
When you're in a scene and you're in the background, not that like you're not in the background, but there's a wide shot, right? And you're supposed to have a conversation with somebody. Do you do what I do? I'm sure there's a better technique, but you say watermelon 1,000 times. Is that something that you do, or do you just kind of I always go, what do you
Yeah.
say?
Cheese and potatoes.
That's the cheese.
Cheese and potatoes. I mean, it is some of the hardest shit when you're not supposed to be pulling focus, but you don't want to be a strange creature that's not human back there. So, yeah. How do you act in the background?
Yeah.
There should be a class on it.
You're right.
What do I do with my hands?
And then let me ask you another question. When you're tongue tied, you know what I mean? When you have a big thing, chunky thing you have to say,
yeah,
and you're tongue tied, does this work? Because this works for me.
yeah,
Red leather, yellow leather.
yeah.
Eating that red leather, yellow.
Well, that's one of the many things you can. There, I have a bunch of them.
I know how to do it too,
A
guys.
big black bug bit a big brown bear. Geese cackle, cattle low, crows caw, cocks crow.
That-
8 great geese in a green field grazing. I can go on for hours.
Keep doing it. I want to see them.
6 thick thistle sticks. Lucy likes light literature. Amos Ames, the amiable aeronaut, aided in an aerial enterprise at the age of 88. Some shun sunshine. Do you shun sunshine? Fine white wine, vinegar with veal.
Did you memorize that, or are you just improvising that?
I memorized it way back in my 20s.
Whoa.
A theater student.
Whoa. Do you know how to do any of those?
No, I'm not a good actor.
Yeah. Let me try to improvise some, maybe. Can I challenge myself?
Some shun sunshine. Do you shun sunshine?
That's good.
Ricardo Valenzuela is up the hockey stick. No. No, that's not what I'm yeah.
Ricardo Valenzuela?
Yeah. La Valencia Hotel is incognito with John Smith.
This is coming through you?
Yeah, it's coming through. I'm like channeling it.
Right.
Yeah. Montgomery Award is within each other's hemisphere, creating lots of dozens of laughs.
Oh, man.
What do you think?
You're just letting it spill. I can tell that's just coming off the top of your
Dude,
dome.
I'm like channeling it, dude. I don't need to memorize it.
Especially because Montgomery Ward hasn't been around in like 30 years. Department stores that are out of commission? That's amazing.
Is that what it is?
Montgomery
I
Ward?
never even heard of it before. I just channeled
Used
it.
to be a department store.
I channeled it, dude.
Dude, that's amazing.
I've never inside.
That's
yeah.
something from San Diego Youth there popping up.
What do you mean, bud?
That was the mall. At the mall.
Oh, yeah, at the
Montgomery
mall.
Ward at
Yeah,
the mall.
Montgomery Ward. Yeah. That was an actual place, huh? Pretty cool.
Dude, the channeling was incredible.
Thank you so much.
Channel
I can
again.
channel a lot.
Channel, baby.
What?
Channel, baby. Let it rip.
Oh,
Let it rip.
All right.
Channel.
Buggle beach wear doesn't create nothing but eyesores.
Whoa.
What do you think?
Channel again.
What?
Channel more.
Alistair Montgomery and the Skyline creating algorithms with
Wait a second.
foot.
Montgomery came out again, though. As soon as you say it's a repeater, I think it kills the...
That's it.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck
That's
it. Yeah. I can't channel anymore. It's dead.
All right, let me
You
let me
can't
try.
go double Montgomery.
Channel.
My father never loved me. That's the same thing?
It's not the same thing.
Okay. Why didn't he love me? Why did you never come to any of my baseball games? I just wanted to see your face.
Good. That was good.
Wow.
I don't think you should do that on set, though.
No?
Yeah. That'd be weird.
Someone's like, man, you can't get your lines right. I'm like, 1 second.
Yeah.
Daddy?
Wait, is this an acting exercise? This helps you be a better actor if you channel good right before you go out to act.
That's
I
right,
think
guy.
so.
That's right, guy.
It's kind of cool. It's like you're flushing out the clogs in your emotions.
You got to shake out all the bullshit.
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Sucka shaka licka ding dong. Why do I live in a world of dreams? The space is infinite. If you go to the end, you'll see the devil. No, you won't. He doesn't exist. That's what he wants you to think.
Wow, dude. Channel 2.
It just got very.
Dude.
I don't know what just happened.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Did I say words?
Yeah, that was incredible.
Definitely didn't end with cock, I'll tell you that.
That was fucking incredible. Wow. Do you ever? I feel like you don't. What are you doing?
I was trying to see my channel.
Yeah, can you
Close
channel?
my eyes.
Yeah. Are you channel? Yeah. Wow.
Entire wind dropping turbulence, waves crashing, penis pain. There it is.
Dude, so good.
That's
There
what
it
I'm
is.
talking about.
You got it out of your system.
Yeah, it
That's
feels
so good.
good.
By the way, Carlos, what do you try?
You know,
Hey, go ahead, Carlos.
let Carlos do it. Come on, baby.
Yeah, come on, baby. Channel.
Shamalala ding dong algorithm. But-
Wait, stop.
Time out.
Stop. No, wait.
Is there a wrong way to channel? You think that was
Said algorithm over there already.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he's not allowed to channel anything.
You
You
can't
can.
tell my shit.
I felt like Shamalama Ding Dong. I kind of covered that too.
Yeah, you covered that too. So can you do your own channeling?
No.
You want a channel hack.
I think we just learned.
Channel hack, dude.
Channel
Dude, you're not real, dude.
That's really
You
tough.
have ability, dude.
No, Jack did Shamalala ding dong.
It wasn't Shamalama Ding Dong. There was a ding and a dong, but I think the Shamalama was all you. I don't think this is fair for us to be telling him he can't channel the way. If part of his channeling is stealing our channels, then that's a channel.
Oh, but it just doesn't feel creative to me.
It feels like a channel thief.
Yeah, you're a
But
channel thief.
let's be fair. The channeling is for you to do alone in your trailer right before Martin Scorsese calls you to the set.
Wow.
This is something that Leo DiCap will do before his Oscar-winning performance
Yeah.
in fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 2.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah. I love that movie. So you know what? You're right. I made fun of you just now.
I know.
You're not a channel. You're a basic guy. No, just let's be real. You're a basic guy with
nice.
basic.
Be
I'm being nice.
Be nice.
You're basic. You know what I mean? You like pumpkin spice, like the white girls. You know what I mean? You have your routine during the day.
You know what it is? He's
What?
got more balance in his life again. How many days sober now? What are we talking?
We're at like 9 months around there. No, more like 6.
Clapping.
That's how I know he's not. That there's something awry.
Oh no, it's because I'm not going to meetings. I'm not keeping track.
Well, you go from 9 months to 6 months. That's a 3-month gap there.
It's a big gap.
Well,
It's a summer.
I was trying to remember what month it was right now, and
Because you usually, I'm sorry, I don't be an argument, and congratulations, by the way. But my point being is that because I count days, you know exactly what day.
You know how many days it's been.
Yeah. When you're going 9 months, I mean 6 months, it's a little weird.
because I'm not happy about it. I'm not like thrilled about being sober right now.
Right.
Like I'm not counting.
Well, then go to a fucking meeting.
That is definitely the solution, is to go to a meeting.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to get into that right now.
Okay, well, let's move on then. Anyway, you look great though. Congratulations, give Carlos a run. So, it's fucking wonderful.
Hey, you're alive. That's all that matters, right, guys?
Thank you.
That is
Jack.
true.
So, can we talk about Borderlands or no?
Yeah, let's talk about
Oh, yes. The reason I'm here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I've always wanted to be on your show.
What the movie that you guys did,
Wait. Okay.
we have a three-way connection, right? You did the film together.
Correct.
One of my closest friends is a producer on the movie.
Mhm.
So when she told me he was going to get the role, or they were going to whatever, and
I auditioned.
and it was I was like, I knew before he knew.
Yeah,
It was kind of a sweet little nugget of life, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. And then it's opened his world to all these great people, and it's just been I saw the trailer, looks fucking amazing. I saw it before they put it out, which I thought was really cool. But it looks rad.
What's a bummer about it though is because when I found out you're in it, but then I realized you're not going to be there.
Oh, so you were out in Bulgaria going, where the fuck is Jack Black?
Yeah. And then I realized, oh, he's Claptrap.
He's this is bullshit. But we could still kind of work together.
Yeah, we did one table read.
Yep.
I remember that day. You
A
crushed-
Zoom table.
Zoom, yeah, but you crushed it. And did I tell you what happened to me at that table? Can I tell you what happened?
Yeah.
All right, so Jack, I want to be vulnerable and I want to be, because I know sometimes people think I'm cool. And then I got my shit together, like, oh yeah, he's got it all, What?
There you are, though. That's incredible. Look, zoom in. There he is.
Yeah, the smallest picture, but thanks for putting it on.
Dude, made the poster.
Yeah, I made the poster.
That's fucking huge.
It's amazing. Fucking amazing. So
Who's the guy in the middle?
ooh,
Who's that guy in the dead center?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
That's Kevin Hart.
That's right. With the
Yeah,
beret.
yeah, with the
like
beret.
you've never seen him before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Special Forces
Yeah.
beret.
Edgar Ramirez is a lot. So anyway, I get the movie, and Jack, I'll be honest with you, I've never been in a movie with this kind of cast before.
Caliber of stars.
Yeah, it's just stacked, right?
Yeah.
And I let me be vulnerable.
Yeah.
I'm nervous as fuck. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember me back then. Oh, real nervous.
Yeah.
You thought you might lose the job over the Zoom performance?
Exactly.
Not a chance.
So this is what happens, okay?
Yeah.
Chance, by the way.
Yeah. no chance. What happens is Eli's like assistant or something calls me and goes, "Hey, dude, there's not going to be a lot of people at the table read at the Zoom." I go, "Okay." He goes, "I'm going to text you a list of characters that you're going to be playing, as well as the character that you're doing." So I go, "Okay," and it's like 20 names. Right. So now I'm panicking, like, "Oh, I could get fired from so many different angles now."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So for days, bro, highlight even the sergeant or whatever, right? And I'm trying to memorize everything and like their point of view or whatever, right?
Different sounding voices.
Different sounding voices, right? I go, I have to kill here.
Yeah.
This is my shot, right? So when we get on Zoom, like I'm there 5 minutes earlier and I'm looking at all the boxes. There's so many boxes, right? And in my mind, I was like, I don't know if I'm playing 20 parts. I'm just, you know what I mean? It seems like there's, right? And I'm glad I did this. 2 minutes before we're about to start, I text the guy again. I go, "Are you sure about these 20 names?" He goes, "Oh, no, I forgot to tell you. You're only doing 2.
Oh, my God.
So if I hadn't called, I would have been interrupting somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You would have been interrupting 18 people.
I know. Thank God. I mean, would that have been bad?
Oh, yeah.
I think that would
I'll
have been
tell
bad.
you what was bad, though, is
Yeah.
that they made you rehearse 20 different roles, and really it was only 2 that you had to.
Yeah, it was mean.
Because you put in some hours, it sounds like, and some stress, lost a little sleep.
They owe me money, is what you're saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Is that what they're
We'll
saying?
get 'em.
Is that-
We'll
what
hit
are we
the-
talking about here, dude?
we'll hit
Get a
the-
lawyer?
Yeah.
Or no? Yeah, it was stressful, but, it's fine.
I tell you what, when I found out you were in it, I was like, that's rad, and they're lucky. We are lucky to have you on that movie because
Oh.
you're fucking hilarious.
Oh, God bless you.
You
Take
can
care.
relax about the worrying about getting canned.
Yeah.
They're thanking their lucky stars because you're killing it.
Yeah. It was also just a very positive experience. I'll tell you that right now.
You know what has currency that people don't really realize? If you like kill it in like a social media post, that has just as much, if not more, like power in the industry than like having a zippy cameo in a major motion picture. If you fucking crush it like you do on the regular, on social media, on like podcasts or on like interviews and other people's shit, that stuff counts a lot.
Yeah, but Jack, here I'm
A
glad.
lot of eyeballs, a lot of clicks.
Jack, I appreciate that, but and I'll tell you the difference between me and Andrew
Yeah.
and the other podcasters, right? The other podcasters, they understand that, but him and I, for some reason, and I know you're like this, some of our dreams are still tied up with television and movies
Yeah.
because we're a little older, you know what I mean? And we were
Same.
right. So it's like I think we gotta. I don't want to talk about yours. I want to talk about me. I have to sort of kind of kind of unlearn that, you know what I mean, and find that this is the dream.
Yeah. But I do. We like the other stuff.
No, we love the other stuff, but I'm just saying. But you are right. I think that it's great. Shopify. Hey guys, you know how we sell our merch?
Through Shopify, my
Yeah, it's
friend.
not wizards and like pelicans.
No. Well,